Ranking special Nintendo Switch Joy-Con design. First of all, we got the Splatoon Joy-Cons. This is S tier. These look amazing. Nintendo, you really blew it out of the park. Now we got the Pikachu and Eevee Joy... What is this? This is lazy as hell. I'm gonna put this one in B tier. Now we got the Smash Joy-Cons. Now, I would normally say these aren't good, but for some reason, even though these ones have barely any design on it, they look really good. I'm going to give this one an A+ tier. Now we got the Fortnite Joy-Cons. Good question. Who in their right mind would want to be caught dead with Fortnite Joy-Cons? D tier, because I hate Fortnite. Now we got the Dragon Quest Joy-Cons. These ones look pretty good, and I gotta say, even though there's not that much design, the silver on the blue looks almost perfect. A tier. Here are the Disney Joy-Cons. I'm not sure if you've ever seen these in your life, but these were only sold in Japan, and honestly I would not be caught dead using them, but I guess a girl would, so B tier. These Pikachu Joy-Cons. Wait, these even existed? Yeah, I just figured this out today. They do look lazily designed as hell though, I wouldn't even tell if they had a design. D tier. Now we got these Mario Joy-Cons. The way their design looks so perfect, I'm going to give them an A+ tier. They're really good. The Monster Hunter Joy-Cons. They fit the style, the gold, and the black-gray look really good together. It's simple, but it's good. I'm going to give it an A tier. Remember the first set of Fortnite Joy-Cons? Well, if you thought they were lazy, look at this. This is barely a special Joy-Con. D tier. Now we got the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Joy-Cons. These ones are amazing. They look sick as hell. I'm going to give these ones an A+ tier. These are the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. Holy, these look amazing. A+ tier. Holy crap, these are really good. On the other side of things, these Tears of the Kingdom Joy-Cons, before you slaughter me, I don't like these that much. They just don't look that good in my opinion. Don't hate me, I'm gonna give them a B tier. Now we got the Nintendo Weibo Joy-Cons. These ones are cool, I guess. They're made of cardboard. I'm gonna give them a C tier. I don't like them that much. And finally, for this video, we got the Cult of the Lamb Joy-Cons. These ones are awesome. A tier. Just so good. Wait, I missed a Joy-Con. Wait, these are even special edition Joy-Cons? Nintendo. There's a lot of Animal Crossing fans out there, but what were you thinking? These very look like special edition. D tier. I'm just genuinely surprised these are special edition Joy-Cons at all. But hey, thank you for watching this whole short. If you disagree with me, type in the comments. Ranking all the new Super Mario Bros. Power-ups. First, we got the Super Mushroom. This is in, I think, almost every Mario game. We're gonna put this in A tier. Now we got the Star. Also, we're gonna put this in S tier because it means Bodhi. Fire Flower, A+ tier. I'm just trying to get over the SMB power-ups. The Mini Mushroom. This one's pretty good. It makes you small and makes levels harder, but also makes you floaty. I'm gonna give this one an A tier. Now we got the Ice Flower. This power-up is underrated and I love it. I'm going to give it an A+ tier. The way it freezes enemies is really cool. And now we got the Penguin Suit. This one is just going in S tier, my favorite power-up of all time. Propeller Mushroom is also going in A+ tier. This one is really overpowered, but not as floaty as the power-up we're going to get to in a bit. Next we got the Mega Mushroom. I'd say I really like this one, but all it does is make you big for like 10 seconds and that's it. And it's basically only there for marketing. I'm going to give this one B tier. Now we got the Blue Shell. Sorry, the image is the one from Mario Kart. I couldn't find one without a background on mine, but here, this one is underrated as hell. I'm going to give this one S tier. I love this little power-up. Now we got the Gold Flower. This one's just a Fire Flower, but it makes a lot of money. I'm going to give this one A+ tier because that's why I put Fire Flower. Now we got the Super Leaf. I'm going to give this one a solid A tier. This one's pretty good, but I'd say it's not as good as the Next Flight power-up. The Super Acorn. This is an easy S tier. Wondering why? It's not just make you float, it also makes you jump much higher with a spin jump. If you watch my Mario U jump list, you know what I'm talking about. And finally, the P Acorn. This is going in S tier as well, but the reason it's S tier and not like a low tier, it just doesn't make you invincible like other power-ups like this do. That just makes it so good. And that's my ranking of all the power-ups in the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Ranking the new Super Mario Bros. Games. First, we got New Super Mario Bros. DS. This game's pretty good. I mean, I liked it. I'm gonna give it a A tier. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Now, this game is almost as good. Actually, no, it's better than the original New Super Mario Bros. But I'm going to give it the same tier because the levels are too like open and saturated in my opinion. So A tier. Next we got NSMB2. Controversial opinion, this game's underrated. I actually really like this game. Maybe because it's super colorful, but I'm gonna put it in A+ tier. And we got New Super Mario Bros. U. Maybe because of my childhood nostalgia, but I think this is my favorite of the NSMB games. Maybe because of the challenge mode and all that with the star coins, but I'm going to give this S tier. And finally, we got New Super Luigi U. I'm going to give this one A+ tier. Ranking all the power-ups of Super Mario 3D World. I'm really milking this game, aren't I? Okay, first we got the mushroom. About this thing's basically useless. You almost never get it because of 3D World's great system of spawning you with it whenever you die and respawn. We're going to give it a C tier. Now we got the fire flower. We're really off the road with the SMD power-ups. I'm going to give this one A tier. It's pretty good, it shoots fireballs, but there's another throwing thing that's better than it later. Now we got the superstar. This is S tier, it's overpowered as all living hell. Now we got the Super Bell. This thing is really overpowered, and seriously I've gone back to Super Bell Hill to grab it over and over again. This is on par with the star, I'm giving this an S tier. Now we got the Lucky Bell. Just imagine the bell, but you can become invincible. It's that simple, S tier. Also you get a lot of coins. Now we got the Boomerang Flower. This is an easy A+ tier. It's like the Fire Flower, but I don't know what's about it. It's just, I like it more. It can break objects. It's much better. Okay, now we got the Leaf. This is also going in A+ tier. It's really good. It's from a game that I kind of enjoy, SMB3, but I'm gonna say it's going in A+ tier with the Boomerang Flower. And finally we got the other, wait, there's another Leaf, I never saw this. It makes you invincible, B tier. And finally we got the 1-Up. This is A tier. Ranking Nintendo consoles. Yeah, it took me this long, even though I've ranked 3D games and controllers. Okay, first we got the Wii Mini. Isn't this thing just the Wii, but worse for the same price as the Wii? D tier. Now we got the Wii. This was Nintendo's introduction to motion controls. We're gonna give this one an S tier. Now we got the NES. This is probably, no, this is Nintendo's first console, and for what it is, it's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Now we got the SNES, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This is going in A+ tier. This is amazing. The Switch Lite. This thing is also going in A+ tier, and before you say, oh, what about the memes, the bad console? Well, it still has the games of a Switch on it, so it's still pretty good. We are now going to do the regular Switch. This is going in, where do I put this? I'm going to put this in S tier. Even though it flopped, the Wii U is still going in A tier. The GameCube is also going in S tier. And finally, the Switch OLED. This is the one I have. This is going in God tier. Ranking playable characters in Super Mario 3D World. Now, firstly, we got Mario. I know a lot of people say he's kind of useless. Funny enough, even though he has no special abilities, I play as him basically the whole game. I'm going to give him a decent A tier. Since the movement is so good in 3D World, well, it's not really that hard to get a high tier. Next, we got Luigi. Other than his thing with never mind. Other than him being slightly slippery, his jumping is really overpowered. Though I never really use him that much. So we're gonna give him let's also give him an A. I meant to say A tier, but my mic is so shitty it didn't pick it up. Me. Wait, they put me in the game? Joke aside, Toad. Basically the character everyone plays is for speedrunning. You're getting an A+ tier. Peach. This is S tier. Peach is literally the most overpowered character in the game. She can literally freaking fly. Rosalina. Now I have some mixed opinions on her. She is overpowered. She can literally kill enemies without power in front of her. But you can walk her at the end of the game, so B tier. Maybe I've sure seen this coming. I forgot to put Mario Galaxy in the video. Ranking 3D Mario games, part 2. I'm sorry I forgot like 4 games. Mario Galaxy. This game's quite solid. The story is good. The gameplay is kind of slow with the long cutscenes that are unskippable. But hey, I'm gonna give this one a solid A tier. Okay, Mario Galaxy 2. This game is quite amazing for a game on the Wii, but okay, it's saying the Wii games are really good, but I want to say that this game is a in between A and B tier. It's pretty good. Mario 3D All Stars. This game is pretty good. It has a compilation of 3 games already ranked: Sunshine, Galaxy, and Mario 64. Most games are ranked pretty well, except Sunshine. But I'm gonna give this one let's say a solid S tier. Actually, this is S tier. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. This is technically a Mario game, right? Wait, it contains Mario Odyssey stages. This is S tier. S tier. Ranking Nintendo controllers. First we've got the N64. What is this, man? D tier. Next, we got the Switch Joy-Cons. I know a lot of people say these aren't very good, but I actually kind of enjoy using them. I'm gonna give them an A+ tier. The Switch Pro Controller. If this isn't obvious, this is an S tier. The DS controls. To be clear, we're not talking about the console. The console is a great console, but the controls aren't the best. And if you know what I'm talking about, if you're playing 64DS, B tier. Controller. The NES controller, I'm sure you've heard that. But this is pretty good. I'll give it an A tier. GameCube controller. This thing has the best stick out of any controller. This is S tier. And that's my ranking. Okay, ranking 3 Mario games. Let's go. Okay, we got Mario Odyssey here. This is an obvious S tier. It's like, this has the best movement of any Mario game ever. Next, we got Mario Sunshine. This game's overrated, and I think the one pachinko machine level is way too annoying. We're gonna give this one a B tier. Now, Mario 64. This game I have mixed opinions on. On one hand, it's one of the best or the best Mario games ever, other than Odyssey, of course. But the controller that you play it on is quite horrible. So, because of that, we're going to give this one an A+ tier. Mario 64 DS. A lot of people saying the controls are pretty terrible, and I agree. Because when I played this game, yeah, the movement was kind of shit, honestly. But honestly, quality, I'd say this game's always an A+. Now, Super Mario 3D World. This one's quite obvious. This is S tier.